So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's Thomas on the return. Shoots another one. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
So first down from the 41. Another run for Vidal. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
He's got Thomas on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be first down Bears.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now. They're going to run here. Kyle Monangai. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, a give to Vidal. He was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Working from the gun, Williams. Oh, he's got it, in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Line 20.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Williams coming in motion right. Out of the shotgun, Carr. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
14. 14. Here we go. 180.
Off now on 3rd down. Complete to St. Brown. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up their opening drive. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of the preparation.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up? Patty. Tell Buddha.
Williams off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
Intercepted by the Lions. They'll take over 1st and 10.
I don't know what to be impressed guessed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Troy. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
20. Super.
Receiver in motion, going left. Shotgun snap here to go. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
What is up?
Here's Vidal on the give. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground with Vidal. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Vegas, Vegas! What is up? Yes!
Williams from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running with Vidal out of the gun. That plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. To throw, Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Complete to St. Brown outright. And talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. And you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. And send him over right. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Bears on top here at Soldier Field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of this year is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Williams on the play action. He's trying to push the field. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Air it out on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Detroit. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You can do some serious damage.
And the kick is good, and we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. Shoots away from one. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's again to Vidal. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead.
1st down and more, past the 35. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. And after this play, there's a Lion out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on it.